Hi guys, my name's Barb, and I'm here today to show you the brand new Megashiba mount and the adorable Mameshiba minion and how to get them. So as you can see, this is my character flying on her Megashiba mount. I'm going to go ahead and bring back our interface, and I'm going to land us down over here. I think it's a good spot where people will not be walking on us, which is great. So let's pull up the mount guide. In the mount guide, he is described as Megashiba, sold as a Mameshiba, a non-existent miniature Far Eastern dog. This creature continued to grow until it was larger than a man. But despite its prodigious size, it has somehow retained its cuteness, which he combines with the practicality of being rideable. And if you hover over it, it does say, "He's so fluffy." And you will also see here, bark and wag. Now there's a third action, but it does not show up here, but it will be available to you on your toolbar when you have him summoned. So let's go ahead and check these out. And then there's our bark, there's our wag, there's our whimper. So here is bark, oh, and let's give him a little bark again. Wag, let's get that from behind here. Oh, too cute. And I think my favorite has to be whimper. Oh, what a good little boy. Look at that from the side also. Super cute. Now, he is a shop mount, so he does cost real life money. I'll pull that over and show you guys now. So you can go into the Final Fantasy store, and he is, if you're in US currency, 24 US dollars. And that gets you the Megashiba flute, which you then use in game, and that teaches you to summon the Megashiba mount. Now, depending on your character size, he will be different sizes. So if you have, let's say, a Lalafell alt, he's going to be itty bitty. If you have a Viera who's like 6 feet tall, like my girl, he's going to be much larger. So do keep that in mind. And also, don't forget here, this item is only usable by characters who have acquired their personal Chocobo mount. So all in all, between being account wide, the size is variable dependent on your character, which is only logical, and being such a cute reference to an already in-game existing minion. Great deal for 24 bucks. At least I think it's a great deal, because I really don't mind supporting the developers when it's something that I think is useful for me, that I really like in the shop. Now, the other thing that we have here is our Mameshiba minion. So I'll go ahead and show you him. There he is. I'm going to take away our screen for a second. What a cute little puppy. But let's go ahead and give him a /pet. We'll bring back our interface real quick. Oh no, he walked off. He's looking out into the ocean. Okay, another /pet. There we go. It's a little bit better. She's gonna walk off the ledge. Let's come over this way, bud. Oh, good boy. Now, let's go ahead and pull up our minion guide. Now, depending on how many minions you have, you might be a little bit further in here, but he's here on my 3rd page. And he is described as Mameshiba. An unscrupulous merchant passed this pup off as a rare species of miniature dog known as the Mameshiba. Such a thing does not exist. Rather than have the hapless owner discover the deception when it grows, it was trained to run away. Oh no. Well, you know what? We're going to have him as a minion, so he's not going to run away. And let's see what it says here. There's a smile made of puppy fat from the delivery Moogle. Absolutely adorable. So when this first came out, it was super expensive when people had posted it on the market board because of how you get it. It was like millions to get this guy. So now you can get him a lot easier. So what I recommend is go to universalis.app, select Crossworld, and search for Mameshiba. this will bring you up all the options that you have to buy on servers that are connected to yours. So you can just go to the Ethernet, select to go to a different server and buy it there. So on my server, it's not even listed because right now it's 49,000 on my server, which is a drop in the bucket compared to millions. Yes. But if you go here and you search, I could go right now to Excalibur and buy one for 20,738 gil. Now, this isn't always completely up to date and accurate to like exactly when you're searching, but it gives a really good idea. And if I were looking right now, I could look here and be like, oh, hey, it's only 20,000 on Excalibur. I'm not going to pay 50,000 on my server. I'll go over, buy it, come back and get it. And if the price is off by a few thousand gil, who cares? But you have your options here. So I highly recommend getting it through the market board because 20,000 gil really isn't all that much in game. Now, if you do want to get it without buying off the market board, there are a few ways. I have this guide pulled up from fandomspot.com that I found rather useful. And it goes through and it tells you the different ways that you can get it. Now, the main way to get this is if you have a level 70 miner and your retainer is set to miner and is leveled to level 70 and you have your gathering rating to 805, you can do the Highland Exploration 22 Venture. Now, it does take 18 hours to complete. It takes 2 Venture tokens, and this is a possible item that you can get from it. So you might get the Mameshiba minion, you might get the Joey or the Otter, you might get anything in this possible list of rewards here. Now, you can also go through a material container 4.0 from your Grand Company, but that can hold any minion or mount from Stormblood expansion. Southern Front Lockbox is another way, and Zadnor Lockbox. But honestly, instead of going all through this, unless you already have your miner leveled and your retainer leveled as a miner, and you're already doing these, just go to universalis.app, search cross server, go find a good deal, and get it, because that's going to be so much easier, so much faster, and you'll have them way sooner. And I think he's just absolutely adorable with his big version, which is a mount. And I think the story between the two, basically that there is not a Mameshiba, he doesn't exist, and having a pet of something that doesn't exist so you can have miniature form in game is, it's too cute, you know? So here's our little buddy again. And here's his actual full-grown size. So let's go over here real quick. And I'm going to take away our interface again. And I'm going to give a good 360 view. I think one of my favorite things is at the mount form, you get the riding gear. So the saddle and the saddle pad. And he obviously still has his bandana and his bracelet. And that cute little puppy eyes. The little snoot that you can boop. And his wiggly tail. I mean, that's totally worth the money to me, especially when I am more than happy to support the game that I have so many hours of fun in. And between the minion and the mount together, I just think they're an absolutely perfect combo. So if you found this useful, please like and subscribe, and I'll post future things for you that are hopefully going to be useful. And comment below for me. Let me know if you got your Megashiba mount and Mameshiba minion, and what price you ended up paying for your minion. And I hope you guys get them. I hope you like them, and I hope you have a great time in game today. Thanks for sticking around, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye, guys.